What is up, Phase Bush fam? In today's video, we are going to be overhauling my mob spawner I recently built. If you want to see that, go ahead and check out the stream. That was pretty cool. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all your support. Let's get to 100 subs. Alrighty, and with that, let's get to overhauling this mob spawner. The first thing I went ahead and did was clear out all the walls. I then took a second to clear this farm, and holy are the rates ever good. But moving on from that, I continued to, yep, you guess it, more digging. I then cleared the little bit of zombies that was in the farm. I then ran up to the surface. I grabbed my dark oak logs and the oak logs. I then ran back down there, getting sniped at the whole time. Once I was down there, I placed all the oak logs. I then put a slab. I still don't know why. But anyways, I then went around and dug out all the walls and filled them in with dark oak planks. I then once again cleared all the zombies because it was getting on my nerves. I then, yep, you guessed it, you're getting pretty good at this actually. I went back to digging. I then went around the whole edge of the mob spawner and filled it in with planks, dark oak to be specific. After I finished that, I decided to renovate around the chute. Sorry about the zombies too. I never torched it during the recording. It annoyed the hell out of me too. I really apologize. After I redid the chute, I then went and ripped up all of the roof and replaced it with oak slabs. I then, like an absolute madman, fell into the spawner. I got lucky this time though. Once I got out though, it was gravy. I continued to place the roof. I also, unrelated to the build, got Soul Speed 3. And while I was on stream, I managed to get some black stained glass. So if you're ever interested in where you can catch me other than uploads, I am on stream most weekdays. So make sure to check in. Love you guys. The next thing I decided to do was add little rooms for my villagers. I want it to all be done in one spot. I also did this on stream, so yeah, we'll let Streamer Bush take over. That's one room. Technically, I'd go here. No, I'd have to go one more, which is fine. It's all fine and dandy. There's another room. I'm gonna go ahead and just block these off with light sources because, yeah. Okay, so that's where that one is. So I'll go one more. No, I'll have to go one more. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Probably looked a little weird. Probably looked a little weird. We'll just place a light source, block it up. Cool. Cool. But yeah, no, if you guys want a video on this spawner design, man, it works good, dude. It works really good. What the? They're all fighting before they got in. Wasting my XP, man. So it would be right here? No. Not even close. Here. Because if I break that, that should be, yep, okay. Beats that problem. But since you've seen a little bit of the stream now, how is it? Are you enjoying it? Anything I can change to make it better? Like zombies, and I'll go. I then torched up the mob spawner so I could get down and dirty with the walls. Time to break and place, ladies and gentlemen. Once the walls and floors were in, I broke the last torch and the zombies were off. After the zombies were spawning again, I set off to get squids. Just 2. Guys, I don't know when squid inflation started rising, but I could not find very many squids, so this was a big W in my book. I then seen a trio of squids chilling, so I decided to add to squidflation. I then seen 2 more chilling and sent them to see all their siblings. I then made the long trek home as it was time to make stained glass. Whoop whoop! Once I got home, I wasted no time and got to destroying local resources. And yes, the throat clear was necessary. After I was done exploiting all the sand in my area, it took no time at all to get that sweet, sweet black stained glass. Once I was down there, I proceeded to place all of my beautiful black stained glass. After all that beautiful, beautiful glass was placed, I went ahead and decided on this light design. I don't know if it's too awesome, but I think it looks great. So, it's all that matters. Remember that. I also managed to fall through, gave myself a heart attack, but I'm sure it's awesome for you. I placed glass on top of those because I ran out of leaves, but I changed it eventually. After I placed all those lights, I went through and completely remodeled the shoot room, and man, I think it really turned out awesome. After I overhauled the room, I added slabs that more matched the style. They looked pretty dope. I then started designing the staircase up and all that cool kind of stuff. I then went through and started designing the hallway up to the surface. This part is just a lot of breaking and placing. The next thing I did was I dug a tunnel up to the surface. I'm not going to show you guys that because that's incredibly boring and this video is getting pretty long already. But yeah, if you've made it to this point, I appreciate you very much, and I don't know, drop a comment, maybe be like hi or something so I know you stuck around. But yeah, when I was done digging the tunnel, all I had to do was fill in all the walls with dark oak. It was pretty sugar gravy from there, guys. After all that, I did run out of planks, so I had to go get more. And more I got for sure. Now that I had my stacks and stacks of wood in my inventory, I headed off to finish the walls and floor. Now that the hard part was done, I went through and added in all those cool lights. Alrighty, and with that, this is how it turned out. I personally think it looks amazing, and thank you so much if you watched the whole video. That means a ton to me. Um, and yeah, FaZe Bush Army, let's get to 100 subscribers. What do we think about that? But yeah, just a really cool build. I enjoyed making it, and leave your comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.